This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Tuesday, Brent. You know, get to that middle part of the week as everything gets amped up for NC State. Talking to Kelsey Pope today, he loves the depth in his room. Says Mike Matthews told you when you asked him, Mike Matthews and Braylon State are working their way back, but clearly even without those guys, he feels like they've got a deep room.
Yeah, well, he does have a deep room. He's got a lot to work with, and those guys played well. Now they're stepping up a level in competition. There's a lot of more things that are coming about this game. It's not going to be as easy as it was against Chattanooga, but clearly he saw what we saw, and he's seen it all fall camp. Rue McCoy is a different player. He's lighter, leaner, moving better, got better start and stop, even though he's coming off that injury that he did. Kelsey Pope really praised the play of guys like Nimrod and Squirrel White and guys who were not targeted with a bunch of balls for all the little things that they did and their engagement in the game to helping the team win. Likes the chemistry in his room right now, but did acknowledge, hey, they're receivers. All of them are open every play, and all of them want football.
Now, just like he was when he played receiver many moons ago. As far as DB, Dr. William Martinez, really likes what Jermod McCoy got done in week 1. Expects Ricky Gibson to be available this week, which, again, helps that secondary because all of a sudden I think the strength of the back end are the corner position.
Yeah, and again, the total different challenge this week. I mean, you got an NC State team that's got a veteran quarterback, got a couple playmakers at receiver. Noah Rogers is talented. He really hasn't put it all together yet in his college career, but no one questions his talent. And then you got Concepcion, who was the Rookie of the Year in the ACC last year with a team that did not have good quarterback play. So certainly there's high expectations for him because of the quarterback play. Move him around, use him a lot of different places. Willie was really big on today, harping on communication's got to get better. They've got to communicate better to make sure they're passing off things in the back end. Everybody knows where their help's at, where their help's not at. All that kind of stuff they've got to clean up for a much greater challenge this week.
A good solid start for the offensive line last week, and they're led by Cooper Mays, who likes what he sees around him, like what he got out of Andre Keurig. Feels like Lance Hurd's really coming on in a lot of ways from a demeanor standpoint compares him to Darnell Wright.
Yeah, and again, they know they're playing a different level of team this week, but does like where they're at, really likes Lance Hurd, feels like Lance Hurd's really starting to come into his own. Spraggins and Steady Eddie, for sure. And I think they like the chemistry of this group. Were they perfect? No. Are there things they've got to clean up? Sure. That's what happens in week 1. But they all know the quarterback's a franchise-type player, and they know they've got to protect the quarterback and be ready to go. But they're certainly proud of the fact that they put up over 700 yards regardless of who the opponent was.
It's Tuesday. We're matriculating our way to Saturday, where it's Tennessee and NC State from Charlotte. He's Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price.